Happy mortgage market and you, Chris Bettis, Fluent Mortgage, market fluently. All right, so last week, actually really last month for the first time in a long time, it hasn't been dominated by COVID, even though obviously that's on everybody's news, at least economically. The biggest two items, hyperinflation, even higher again, and confusing job reports. What is so strange and not negative, it's just weird, right? Like it doesn't make sense, and this is why the Federal Reserve is having some confusion, a little apprehension on what to do moving forward. Unemployment and jobs, huge reports, like shocking, but yet a record number of vacancies, 11 million vacancies, 10.9, 11, right? 3 million more than the pandemic started. So it's like, how can you have supposedly so many jobs created and yet 11 million vacancies? The two just don't go together. So that's weird, right? That's just weird. Things that make you go, huh? But that did influence the market. One of the biggest things, and I know a lot of people don't look overseas, but Europe going through similar stuff, of course, right? Because of COVID worldwide, they just slowed their bond buying program. So that is huge. Week to come. Real estate. We already saw our first report today, which really impacted the market. Builder confidence is up way higher than anticipation. Housing starts will be tomorrow, and then Friday, new home sales. So real estate. However, the biggest thing we're waiting to hear about is on Wednesday. The Federal Reserve will meet again. And even though last month Fed chairman said, hey, we're not raising rates. And we know, right? They're not going to officially start raising prime for at least a year, even though it's going to be 2 at first. Bond repurchasing, right? Artificially holding interest rates lower. Europe just said they're not going to do it. The chairman says we're not doing it because of jobs, usually be inflation jobs. But everyone behind the scenes, right? Except for the chairman. Before it was just a couple. Now, literally, all the chatter and everyone else from the Fed is saying, we're going to slow bond buying, at least by the end of the year. And again, if it's artificially holding it down now, when they slow that tension, it should see rates going up. So again, you're the first to hear it first here. And I know everybody else is saying, all-time historic rates, COVID 2.0, right? Of course, that wild card's there. If they shut down the entire world again, if we just close the United States again, if we just close the state of Oregon for a year again, of course that's going to have a negative impact, and we're going to see all-time historic lows. That's a given. Everyone said that. Well, so what? Here's your breaking news. Europe slowed bond repurchases, and that's a maybe, right? Europe slowed their bond repurchasing. The Feds will. We will see a tailoring of that. And so my prediction is it'll happen by the end of the year. So I'm really curious to see what happens on Wednesday. Again, who cares about everybody else? It's just regurgitating what every economist in the world is saying. If COVID 2.0 happens, then it's going to get historic low. We already know. But within 3 months, my prediction is bond repurchasing will slow. We'll see rates tick up. Again, unless that wild card happens. All right, so let's look kind of at interest rates, the bond market. Again, last year we talked about that a lot. But as you can see, that ceiling floor, right? And we knew this plummet was coming, at least internally for all our clients. We're like, lock, let's race it. We beat it for every single client and locked them before this plummet. Again, today, we're going to see better rates. We're already going to see better rates a little bit, right? Here's where we're at right now. Finger on the trigger, but we're not near that ceiling. So I think we're going to see better rates, at least today for sure, and throughout this week a little bit. Again, midterm, maybe within the next 3 months, bond. The Feds will tell us the story. And then long term, again, COVID 2.0, if that comes to fruition, God willing it doesn't, then we can see all historic lows. But nobody wants the economy in that state. Hope you have an amazing day. So lots of good news. I'm really excited about today and what we're seeing. Take advantage of the market. Rates are insane. Go get it. Happy Monday. See you next week.